If you've got anxiety and maybe depression, then you need to listen to this, because there are simple ways of dealing with these type of things and getting some good adjunctive therapies that can help control brain function and improve your anxiety and depression. Because one of the things you don't understand is that we think about mental health issues as being an emotional problem, but really what it is a brain injury. If we were to treat it such as like a sprained ankle or a knee injury that we could see, it'd be very, very different. Unfortunately, we can't see the brain, so quite often we start playing around with emotions and things like this, when sometimes very, very simple strategies to improve brain function, calm the brain down, can actually make a huge difference. So I want to talk to you about a really simple thing you can start including today that has been shown to have some really good evidence behind it on its effectiveness it can be. And I want to point out a study that was done in 2008 on this, and that is whole body cryotherapy. In other words, getting cold exposure. You see, we've evolved out of millions of years of evolution of having summer and winter, summer and winter, summer and winter. But over the past 20 to 40 years, summer and winter have disappeared, and it's 21 degrees all year round. So we have ducted heating, ducted air conditioning. The air conditioning is on summer, the heating is on in winter, and the result is we no longer get the normal transition winters to summers that we're used to. And this may potentially be having a big effect on our function as human beings. So I want you to have a look at this. This was a study done that was looked at anxiety and depression in patients with rheumatism. And what it basically was we took a small group, so 34 people in an actual study group, 26 in control group, and they gave them questionnaires related to depression and anxiety. And 3 weeks, they had 15 daily visits to a cryogenic chamber with 2 to 3 minutes, ranging from anywhere from minus 160 to 0 degrees. So, in other words, really cold for a short period of time each day. Okay? And what basically they found when they looked through it was a decrease of 50%. Yeah, 50%, 50. Decrease of 50% from the baseline scores in depression rating, and that occurred in a third of people. 34.6% of people had a 50% decrease in their depression. Then when they looked at the other side of things, 50% decrease in anxiety in 46% of people. In other words, half the people had a 50% reduction in their anxiety, and about a third of people had a 50% reduction in their depression just by cold exposure. Yeah. Now, cryotherapy, using cryotherapy chambers is really amazing and a really great thing to do in that regard. But something simple as just implicating things like cold showers, jumping into the beach without a wetsuit, or even ice baths, things like that may actually have quite profound effect on the human brain, stimulate vagal function, and help calm the brain down. And this is the basis of what Wim Hof found many years ago with his own mental health issues when he started exposing himself to the cold as well. So anyway, guys, cold exposure is not all that bad. Let's change our mental thought process on the cold. The cold isn't bad for us. Let's get into the beach now that the weather's starting to warm up a little bit, and let's start making our mental health better every single day. Anyway, guys, if you have any questions with it all, post it down below. Happy to answer any of your questions, or otherwise feel free to message me at any time. I'm Trevor Chikuti from SpineWise. Always happy to help you out, and I'll catch you next vid. Bye for now.